Yo, I'm on the internet right now, but I do want to talk about this quote that Yuji Naka said and why it doesn't disprove Sonamy. Now, I didn't first start this off with DeviantArt, okay? You guys can see on the screen, it's obviously DeviantArt that I'm on, but I didn't just discover this on DeviantArt. I already knew it does not disprove Sonamy. I keep saying this time and time again. I mean, Spotty and many others do use that reason to disprove Sonamy. I can really understand why, because Yuji Naka, after all, is Sonic's creator, so it would be obvious to believe it. But let's start off by saying that Yuji Naka is not part of Sonic Team, so I don't see how what he says goes, but I can kind of understand why people say it disproves Sonamy. But I mean, the hints are there, even in Sonic X, and he was a part of Sonic X, so I'm just saying. But let's get into this. I don't know how to pronounce this username, but I thank this person for making this to prove my point. This didn't go out to me, but I did find this. I want to see if other people were trying to disprove, trying to get it out there that Yuji Naka's quote does not disprove something. So I found this on DeviantArt just yesterday. So let's look at this and read this. Sonamy versus Naka quote. And here it is. I promise I'll make stamps. Okay, this is what the person's saying. But let's get to the actual stuff. Okay, let's get to this. This person says, it's just that I'm fed up with having this quote thrown at me regarding my Sonic series, ship. It doesn't help that most people are misquoting it as well. Here is what was really said. Sega.com. We get a whole lot of letters on this one. Do you think Sonic and Amy Rose will get married? And Yuji Naka said, there will be hardly any chance, I bet. Amy will continue to pursue Sonic all the time, but Sonic will not ever get married. I think so, because I cannot picture the image of Sonic and that he is married and has his children. So tell me this, why does Sonic and Sally get married in the Archie comics of the pre-Super Genesis wave? And also, he was talking about getting married, not specifically having a relationship. I'm not saying something will happen, but people always take this quote as, oh, it just debunks something being canon entirely. It doesn't do that. It's literally just an opinion. He said he thinks so because he cannot picture the image of Sonic that he is married and has his children. That was basically an opinion. Also, I feel it is a more Amy style to always chase Sonic. That's just he's basically telling his opinion. I respect his opinion. This right here is just an opinion. So stop saying it's just the truth, because this doesn't disprove Sammy. So I'm going to debunk this. I don't believe Sonic will ever get married. We have all these shipping wars going on. All these people wanting Sally to be in the mainline games. I do agree with Rally for Sally. After Spidey, just debunked everything that most Sally fan brats kept saying about Rally for Sally. But yeah, shipping wars are still happening. It's still going on. So I highly doubt that even Sonamy could ever happen, despite the hints that have been around throughout the games. So let's continue this. This person says, number one, clearly by the quote, he was giving his own personal input and view of Sonamy. And in my honest opinion, doesn't matter if he's like Sonic's creator. That was just his opinion. Nothing 100% set 100% set in stone canon. Hence the I bet and I think so comments. Exactly. He said that Sonic and Amy wouldn't get married. That's exactly my point of view. He never once said that they wouldn't become a couple. That's what I'm saying. Or at least have mutual feelings between them. Have you, seen the game Sonic Boom, Sonic X, there are hints that are there. So I don't understand why people are using this one quote that was, that was basically just on the opinion. You guys need to read between the lines and think about this. This doesn't just disprove Sonamy. Why do so many people use this quote to prove that their choice of pairing is superior to or more likely than Sonamy? Yes, he said they wouldn't be married, but people always conveniently leave out the part where he said that Amy would always pursue Sonic. Clearly, if she's always chasing after Sonic, then Amy X anyone else is even less likely to happen. Exactly. So I don't understand this shipping of Amy and, for example, Amy and Tails or Amy and Shadow, because that would never happen. Amy will always love Sonic, always. Even though she has matured. You can see throughout the IDW comics, especially issue 2, she flirts with Sonic. So stop saying she will eventually fall in love with Shadow. That would never happen. People say, and Dream Soul, you're a cool YouTuber, but you did once say that it's stupid of me to say that Shadow's too edgy for Amy. That is true, he is too edgy for Amy. Using this quote against some Amy fans and then pairing Amy with someone else makes you a hypocrite. If you're entitled to go against Naka's interpretation by changing Amy's canon love interest in your fix, then some Amy fans like myself have just as right to change the marriage rule in ours. He said that it's more Amy's style to always chase Sonic. In other words, she likes the challenge. She isn't brokenhearted and desperate for someone to heal all the wounds caused by Sonic. Then put eye roll. Yuji Naka is no longer with Sega. That's exactly my point. So that potentially throws the entire quote out the window in terms of its validity. I don't know, to the series as it is today. Putting Sonamy and every other pair on even ground. Besides, if you think about it, none of the cast are going to marry and start a family in the games. I mean, I think that would be weird and cringy, even for Son Amy, because I don't think Sonic's supposed to get married in the games. You can clearly see by his personality, so I can understand what Spidey meant by you should rethink about Sonic. I do understand his point by that. So Spidey, if you see this video, I do understand your point of you need to rethink about Sonic. But what I meant was the shipping wars. That's all I meant. I didn't say Sonic would get with anyone. I didn't say that. Because that's not what they're about, exactly. I mean, seriously. Were you expecting to see the Sonic cast attending weddings and playing happy families in the game series? All pairings are pretty much left up to the fandom to do so as they please with. If we're talking fandom, Sonamy is just as plausible as any other. So I read this and I completely agree. All I was saying about the Yuji Naka quote and why it doesn't disprove Sonamy, because first of all, he's not part of Sonic Team anymore. Secondly, it was just his opinion. He didn't say straight up Sonamy is not canon. If he just straight up said Sonamy is canon and would never be canon, then it's just not canon. But I mean, the whole point is he left Sega. He left Sonic Team. The hints were even there when he was a part of Sonic Team. They were just there still. Throughout the games and Sonic X. So he wasn't disproved Sonamy. That was just his opinion. So stop saying Yuji Naka's quote is going to just disprove Sonamy just because he was Sonic's creator. That doesn't support him, disproving Sonamy. So I just wanted to get it out there. In our words, that's all I was trying to say here, and I'm glad this person also got it out like I was trying to. So this person did explain it in better words, and I thank he or she for just putting it out there. I don't really go on DeviantArt for information, but this is all I got for results but this was the best that anyone could explain this and debunk this as debunking Sonamy being canon. Now, I will say again, I don't think Sonic will get with anyone. I highly doubt that Sonic will get with anyone. I do see Sonamy as a possibility, but I don't want it thrown in our face and forced like Sonamy was in the Super Genesis wave of the Archie comics. It's very subtle, and it's great. There's just hints there. It's not thrown in your face. You don't see them kissing and all that. I just see it as pretty good. Just, keep the hints. I don't see Sonic being paired with anybody. I just think they should just stay with the hints. So, anyway, guys, that's basically my opinion on this. And, I thank this person once again for, just putting it out there. Anyway, guys, once again, Yuji Naka's quote does not disprove Sonamy. So, anyway, guys, I don't know what my next video is going to be. Maybe it's going to be Amanda's backstory, or it's going to be me ranting about cringy gotcha videos, and I might do the gotcha one first. I don't know, but whichever one, you guys just tell me in the comments down below. Anyway, just stay tuned for either one, and I'll see you guys next time, and I love you all. Peace.